Flamers.
You know, fuck what you heard.
Flamers.
When it comes to this rap shit, Philly, we breed the best. Check the resume. Meek Millie, Black Dot, 215, baby. Philly Freezer.
Yeah, South Philly where they made me. But North Philly where they raised me. May 6, bottom of the 80s, baby. Around the time when the crack hit is crazy. Philadelphia, born and raised. Northside, Bird Street, I spend most of my days. Crosstown, 7th Street, I bought most of my haze. And from my mama, I got most of my ways. She was all I had. Fell in love, same streets where I lost my dad. The home and throwback in Timberlands, but we off of that. Had to step it up like Rocky. Cops locked me, couldn't hold me, I'm too cocky. I'm from a hood.
If you could read that, that was the newspaper. At last, the Eagles came out against the New England Patriots 41-33 in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl champs, Super Bowl winners, world champs. What you have to say about it now? It's over. The season's done. Philadelphia has a Lombardi trophy already at the stadium right now. I can't be more excited and so happy. I spilled so much shit on this fucking jersey already that literally I've been wiping, fucking literally grabbing fucking a cloth with water just to get, because I was going nuts. I had a good time though, so let me start off with my little day before I get to everything the fuck else today. So, the first thing I want to go through is, man, I got to Jersey, it was nice, it wasn't that cold the first day I got there, so I slept, whatever, woke up the next day, and it was game time. Game day, let's get prepared for the game. So, all of a sudden, I fucking get up, I fucking go into the freaking kitchen, get all the buffet, get all the food ready, get everything fucking made, and then all of a sudden, hey, let's take out some frustration. So I did a little bit of this outside with some little fucking Patriots voodoo dolls.
Joe! There we go. Yeah! Woo! Yes!
And then, pretty much after, when everything was said and done, I took those voodoo dolls with a group of people outside. We lit them bitches on fire. There was a Gronkowski voodoo doll, a fucking Gronkowski, Tom Brady, and an Amendola doll. And we fucking put them in the middle of the fucking driveway, and we literally fucking lit that bitch on fire, put some lighter fluid on it, and let that fucker burn like the New England Patriots just burnt to fucking hell. The dynasty is over. It's fucking done. Burnt that shit up and fucking sang, and we sang the fucking fight song, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. And that was it. As you can see from this.
No, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
The one thing I have to say, Chris Collinsworth, you fucking biased motherfucker. Okay, honestly, like all he would talk about is Tom Brady and the Patriots. Well, Tom Brady, and they show, and I swear to God, he threw a bad pass that was wide open to Gronkowski. I forgot who it was for. Threw a bad pass, and holy shit, they fucking, of course, they show his hand on the fucking screen. Oh, look, I got a fucking demented ass stitch on my fucking hand. Oh, I'm not. Don't even give me that shit, because honestly, for the greatest quarterback that's ever lived, honestly, literally, you cannot say you cannot give him respect at all. Not enough respect to where he went right off the field after the loss, didn't shake Nick Foles' hand, not be the bigger man. No, of course not. But let him walk right out of the fucking stadium, do what he's got to do, and he just does, and that's fine. I'm down with that. That shows his character. That shows what the kind of fucked up person he is, and that's fine. Because honestly, Tom Brady's a fucking hell of a damn football player, okay? He's a fucking hell of a good football player, and I give him it. For his age, I give him it. I've seen Tom Brady play, but we haven't faced the Patriots in a few years, so really sitting through a whole game watching Tom, it's fucking nuts, because he's very poised in that pocket, which I already knew it was going to happen. So, literally, this was an offensive game. It was an offensive game. Literally, it was back and forth. Honestly, there was really no stops. I think we punted. They stopped us a few times, but they've only punted, I think, once to us. I think that was it. Other than that, that was it, because we could not stop them going down the field. Honestly, it was really an offensive game. It was like, who is going to score till the clock hit 0-0-0 in the fourth quarter. That's where it all came down to. But I was literally having a fucking heart attack. Okay? A fucking heart attack that I was literally going to pass out on the fucking ground. I was going to go out of my fucking mind and bad shit was going to fucking happen. Because after literally Alshon Jeffrey, as good as he did in that first half, as soon as they threw that ball at him, and honestly it was good because honestly Nick Foles was putting the ball in the right spot. Alshon Jeffrey caught the shit on was going to catch the shit on this 8-yard line, and then he friggin' tried, he was in his chest, it went to his arm, then it went to his other hand, and it flicked, and when he went to go grab it, flicked off, Stephon Gilmore got the pick, or whoever got it, and literally, they had it, that was a crucial turnover of the game. So, turnovers were very important for this game. In the Super Bowl, you want to do anything you possibly can to win this fucking game. So, Alshon Jeffrey had a great first half. He almost had 100 yards receiving. Literally was caught a nice ball in the end zone, was making some catches. You know what I mean? So I was good with him. And honestly, I'm not even going to take everyone out of the picture because they had more pressure on Nick. That Patriots defensive line had more pressure on us than we did on fucking Tom Brady. We almost got to Tom Brady a few times. We were this close and we couldn't get him. But their pass rush wasn't that great, which we suspected. And then all of a sudden, finding out at the beginning of the fucking game, Malcolm Butler is going to sit out the whole game because Bill Belichick made that decision to sit him out because he wants to put the best people in play to win this Super Bowl. And that's your fucking MVP Super Bowl corner that saved your fucking ass in the Seattle game. That's what I didn't get. That's what I didn't get about that at all. So I was really confused on that. Why he sat out. And I said, all right, whatever. So then, then I'm like, okay, Brandon Cook. So we got to deal with his ass. And then what happens? He fucking catches a bomb from Tom Brady. He fucking stops in his place to change direction and try to make everybody, try to change direction to get more yards. Malcolm Jenkins comes in with the biggest fucking hit of the game, probably the second biggest hit of the game, and literally lays Brandon Cooks on his cuckoo. He was cuckoo. Brandon Cooks was cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs on the damn field. Literally. Fucking on the field. I mean, there was some funny shit that actually happened in this game. I'm not saying injuries. I'm just saying there's some what players did after they'd hit somebody. It was actually pretty funny. But Brandon Cooks was out the remainder of the game. So that was another weapon that's out of the game, a deep threat. So you're down with Amendola, Hogan, and Malcolm Jenkins could catch up with, the running back White or Deion Lewis. Deion Lewis, man, as small as he is, he literally ran pretty damn hard. Got up in our defense like it was nothing. Tackled him a good amount of times where he didn't get too many yards, but most of he's a hard runner, man. He didn't stop moving his feet, so I give him a lot of props. I didn't think he was going to fucking do that in this game. But we're this close to getting some pressure on Tom Brady. Very close. Jake Elliott misses a fucking field goal. We're like, here we fucking go. Going to miss field goals, going to lead points. And then the Patriots missed 2 field goals. And we're like, wow. One of the most accurate kickers in the fucking game that rarely misses, Gronkowski, whatever Russian fucking name he has. He missed 2 field goals, and that's points off the board. We had points off the board. We had another at least 6 points off the board, at least. So it was nuts, okay? Actually, no, it was 4 points off the board. Because I think we missed an extra point and just the field goal itself. So it was a crazy game. It was just absolutely nuts. But you know what? Then there was that crucial time near the game where we're down by 1, down by a point. And literally it was 33-32. And Doug Pearson is like 3rd and 2 on the fucking 20-yard line, and he does this stupid. I saw Aguilar go in the backfield. I said they're gonna do some stupid ass shit. They do that fucking pass where Aguilar goes in the back. I mean, it's crazy because we've seen these plays before. Aguilar goes in the backfield, and Nick Foles comes back, and he literally throws it to him while he's running forward from going from the backfield, and you lose 8 fucking yards. So that blew that shit where we could have went up by, you know, we got a field goal out of that. We could have went up another 7 points. But that didn't happen. So it was a fight, man. It was a battle. It was really a battle. The offensive line for the Eagles did absolutely amazing. They did. They really did. You know, a few times here and there. And honestly, James Harrison, you know, Halapuli Vaitai, Big V at left tackle, he was handling James Harrison. Harrison was getting some pressure, but Nick Foles was smart enough, had the good pocket awareness to get rid of the ball, pass to somebody. Honestly, everybody had a good game. Zach Ertz, man, Zach Ertz had a hell of a fucking catch in the end zone, which I thought we were going to get fucking screwed on after he literally caught it. He tripped over a guy into the end zone. Ball went up. He caught it back. And I thought they were gonna screw us on that, but they let us keep that touchdown. That's what really helped us there. But Zach Ertz was the go-to man. 4th and 1. Big fucking play. My God. You know, Trey Burton. Not much of Brent Selleck, of course. Didn't see much of Brent Selleck in this game. Nelson Aguilar, man, he made some really... He dropped, I think, a crucial catch, but, dude, he came back and caught a lot of fucking balls. They ran that jet sweep, and he got a first down on it, which they only did the jet sweep once with him, so that's cool. And holy shit, man, like, that was... You know, Nelson Aguilar has been doing absolutely amazing this year, as I've said a million times, but holy shit, dude. Like, he lit it the fuck up. He really did. Torrey Smith. Fucking he's done good in this playoffs. These playoff games plus the Super Bowl, he's done pretty damn well. He really has. He's been really fucking good. And he's caught some ball. He's made it count. I'm telling you, he's made it count. He has caught some balls. And he did a lot in the Super Bowl. I mean, everybody worked together. And on this Eagles team, if everyone gets their hand on the ball and gets some productive yards, forget about it. Amazing. Okay? Absolutely amazing. Then Nick Foles gets his first receiving touchdown. Nick Foles gets his first receiving touchdown of the season. So remember that play a few years back when Brady looks like he's yelling at, you know, he's calling a cadence from like behind the tackle and he's wondering what's going on and he's faking it. And they hike it to the fucking running back, which they toss it to the fucking wide receiver, which Brady goes out for a pass and they throw it to him. That worked on us a few years ago. Fuck, I spilled my dip. That worked on us a few years ago. They did it again this game. And Amendola, I think it was Amendola, threw it a little too high. And Brady couldn't get it. So that was huge. So then, Doug Pearson says, all right, 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, whatever it was. They did the same fucking play. And Nick Foles caught it right in the fucking end zone. Trey Burton, which he was a former quarterback in college. Former quarterback, so he could throw the ball. Passed it right to Nick Foles in the end zone. His first receiving touchdown of the year. Absolutely exciting. But man, I'm telling you. Now I want to talk about these running backs. The only thing that pissed me off this game, that everybody can agree on. The one thing that pissed me off about these running backs this game is LeGarrette Blount. That not his fault. They're calling the fucking play. LeGarrette Blount, they ran him, I think, twice on 1st and 10, and he had 2 good fucking runs. 1 for a touchdown, I think. I think 1 was on 1st down. The other times, they always ran Blount on 1st and 10. All the fucking time. And, like, dude, like, use him. They still didn't use him the right way this game. They try to get those tough yards with him, but get the tough yards with Jay Ajayi. My God, he ran like a madman possessed. Corey Clement, a madman possessed. LeGarrette Blount... He showed the Patriots that they shouldn't have let go of him. They really showed him. And it was so beautiful seeing him run through that fucking defense. Because that defense was nothing. And how many times did we target Eric Rowe? What was the matchup I said? Nelson Aguilar, Eric Rowe. And if someone else was on Eric Rowe, they switched it up. Eric Rowe got beat a lot. A lot. So, you know what I mean? Aguilar with the touchdown catch was amazing. But, you know, going back to these running backs, my God, they all ran for over 50 yards. All of them had good Corey Clement caught a fucking ball in the end zone. Nick Foles threw it perfectly with 2 guys running behind him. Threw it through the little tiny seam over the shoulder, and fucking Corey Clement caught that shit in the end zone for a touchdown. Absolutely amazing. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, Corey Clement, man, holy shit. This guy is no fucking joke. Ridiculous, dude. He's catching, I mean, we can't even do that with Ajayi, but Clement, man, I don't know if he's got the speed or what the fuck it is, but god damn, he caught that shit. It was absolutely amazing. I fucking absolutely loved it. But, man, what a fucking night. I lost my fucking voice. I can't even go on a high-pitched voice right now because I was screaming fucking fight song I don't know how many fucking times last night. It was so exciting. But you know what? We won. We got it. And I was praying to the fucking Lord, man. I was praying to the Lord that we would get this and, you know, bring it home. And I was on my knees praying after, you know, when Jake Elliott got that field goal and got it in. I was like, okay. Zach Ertz got the touchdown. Okay. And we just tried to leave as much time off the clock as possible. And as you know, it just gave me a fucking deja vu of when Doug Pearson, before he came to the Eagles, when he was running the ball, he was calling all the plays for Kansas City against the Patriots that game in the playoffs, and he was trying to waste as much time as possible before Brady got the ball. But we left him on the clock with what? A minute, whatever it was, short time. Left him on the clock with 2.5 minutes, whatever the fuck it was. And we're really fucking freaking out. So what happens is the one time we get the fucking Brady, the one time we get to him, that one time we get to him is a crucial part of the game. Brandon Graham gets around and literally taps the fucking ball out of Brady's fucking hands. Derek Barnett picks it up, and we're in field goal range. We're already in range to score, and what a fucking turnover that was. Oh my god. But it wasn't over yet. Great turnover. Jeffrey Lurie's up there. He's like, shh, you know, he's telling the fucking crowd, like, all right, don't get ahead of yourselves now. We're facing the Patriots now. You know, fucking Brady has the credentials to fucking come back in a game. Okay, because they only took one lead in the game. It was 32-33, whatever the fuck it was. 32-33, whatever it was. So that turnover was crucial. Okay, so that's where that game was won. And then literally Tom Brady goes down the field a little bit here and there and tries to throw something deep in the end zone. The Gronk gets tipped. Ball hits the ground. Game fucking over. The Philadelphia Eagles just won their first fucking Super Bowl. I'm so proud of this team. I'm proud of these fans because these fans really have stood by this team this year. They, you know, when things were starting to get bad, people had their fits. Losing Jason Peters, losing Chris Maragos, losing Darren Sproles, losing our MVP quarterback in Carson Wentz. Nick Foles just won us a Super Bowl. The guy that we thought would be on this team for a long time, the guy that we thought would be on this team and win it for us earlier, ended up coming back. After thinking about retiring, after thinking about football was not in his heart anymore, that it was all done and all said and done and it was all over. He comes to this team for less money. He's a Philly boy, and he literally lights the playoffs up. Gets us to the Super Bowl. He made a few mistakes in the game. He threw a few high balls. He threw some balls in the wrong spot. It is what it is. But he adjusted. Chris Collinsworth said he looks like he's getting very comfortable right now. And I said the same thing. He looks comfortable. You can tell when Foles is comfortable. Just look at it in his eyes. When he had the camera to his fucking face, you can see it in his eyes. And my God. And just becomes the MVP of this game. Takes away from the Patriots. Dethrones Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. We deserve this. We deserve this. I said it with the 3 minutes that were left in the fourth quarter. I said we fucking deserve this. They don't fucking deserve this. We fucking deserve it. They don't fucking deserve a fucking thing. Okay? Because I don't want to hear the bullshit about Carson Wentz. If Carson Wentz was in, you know what I mean? I don't want to fucking hear the shit. Carson Wentz paved the way for Nick Foles to he left at a perfect time. A perfect time where Nick Foles had to adjust. And he just had enough time to adjust. Where we were in good position to fucking not even get a first fucking home bye, but clinch the first seed. That's where we got all that's where it all happened. And Nick Foles finished it. Finished it. What other team is doing that? What other team is doing that? I don't fucking know, because this is the best underdog, the most historical underdog story in NFL Super Bowl history of a season with injuries, with adversity, with so much shit that a team can go through and still be like this. Go out to the Super Bowl and win that shit. I had tears in my eyes. I was proud. I want to thank the subscribers, the typers, anybody that's ever been on this channel. I want to thank all of you. Eagles fans, especially talking to Eagles fans, I want to thank all of you for supporting me, supporting any other Eagle YouTubers out there that have the same heart as I do, and to stick behind this fucking team when we were going through the shit that we went through this year. Now, I got a little something to say, so I'm gonna bring all 3 of you boys in this room right now. All right, Redskin fans, Giant fans, and Cowboy fans. Now I'm starting to see the respect that we're getting. I already got a few comments on my channel. I already got a few things that were said by people that were very nice. Give you respect. You know what I mean? Respect. I don't know how you guys did it. I have to give props. I have to give respect where it's due. I read all this shit and I say, you know what? We fucking deserve that shit from all you motherfuckers. You know why? Because honestly, you've been bashing. It's Wentz. Wentz is the next RG3. Oh, Nick Foles ain't gonna do it. Nick Foles is too old. Fucking play calling. You ain't gonna go to the Super Bowl. You ain't gonna win a fucking playoff game. You ain't gonna blah 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 blah. All this fucking shit when you guys are sitting on the fucking couch, especially you fucking Cowboys fans, no offense. Actually, fuck that. Fuck that. Honestly, fucking since day one of this fucking season, you just Dak Prescott Wentz bullshit. You saw what the fuck. There is no difference. There is no competition. The rule. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the whole Dak versus Wentz. There's no Dak versus Wentz. There's fucking Wentz, and that's it. Already enough that Wentz got hurt, does not get MVP to a fucking faggot that literally lost in the Super Bowl. And on top of everything else, Sean McVay gets coach of the fucking year for what? For what? Because he turned the franchise around? Did our franchise turn around in 2 fucking years? Why? Because he did it in 1 year and we did it in fucking 2? No, he did it in 2 because he was the coach last year, I think. I don't know. Chip Kelly got fucking coach of the year for a fucking we're losing the first fucking playoff game. Go figure, right? But you fucking fans are now starting to fucking realize, you know what? I'm not saying that this is a dynasty. I'm not saying, you know what? And then the matter of fact is this. I'm not saying that we're on some fucking Super Bowl fucking, we'll never get here again. This will never happen. This team has a lot of fucking talent. A lot. And I don't doubt that teams are going to be calling away for this fucking quarterback, Nick Foles. I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it. We've won without Jordan Hicks. We've won without Darren Sproles. We've won without Jason fucking Peters, our Pro Bowl left tackle. Guys that literally could be trade chips this year. We don't fucking need them. We'll just add more depth behind the new starters. That's what they could do. We can easily get into the first, second round this year. Probably the first round. I wouldn't fucking doubt it. I'm not worried about the offseason right now. I'm going to enjoy this for a week and soak it all in, because you fucking pieces of shit were wishing, praying, bowing to the fucking devil himself and whatever the fuck you guys do in your normal your fucking wasteful fucking time of life for us to be going the fuck down, to lose the first playoff game, to hope someone gets hurt. You know what? Didn't happen. We got our fucking ring. Now, the next offseason's going to be like, oh, well, how many rings do you have? Who gives a fuck? I don't give a crap, man. I'm happy as hell. We got a ring. You think I care about how many we have? Oh, God, you're out of your mind. Because sooner or later, we can win another one just like that. So, don't get too fucking comfortable. The NFC East, I don't know. You guys look like you're in trouble for a long time. A long time. Don't get too fucking comfortable, because you don't pull off the fucking moves that our GM pulls off and all the depth behind it. See, the thing is, you don't got to spend a shit ton of money. See, you don't have a quarterback that attracts free agents. You don't got a quarterback that attracts people who want to make them MVP or win them a fucking Super Bowl. No, you don't. You don't. So, that's all I really got to say, guys. I'm fucking so happy. We fucking deserve this. We deserve this. Respect. Top fucking dog. That newspaper, that Philly Inquirer newspaper, that's a different one. This is the Press. That's another newspaper. I tried to get the other newspaper this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I couldn't because everyone they sold out of newspapers everywhere. It said Top Dog on it. Top Dog. This is a crazy fucking ending. A crazy fucking story of how this fucking team did this shit this year. Be fucking proud. Cause no fucking team is pulling this shit off in a long time. It only makes us better. It only makes us stronger. It only makes us realize that we could do this again. Do I hope to do this again? Yeah. But do I want it? But not with all the injuries we had. No. But proud, guys. We just won ourselves a Super Bowl. We just won ourselves a Super Bowl. Oh, man. Oh, yo. I love you guys. I love everybody. You know, I had to talk shit to the NFC East fans, the NFC East rivals. Like, oh yeah, we're going to be we are the strongest division. Fucking shut the fuck up at this time. Now you're playing it. You're downplaying it now. Like, you know, yeah. Now we all got rings, and we're the best. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that shit. I got no respect for the NFC East teams. None of them. Not even the fucking fans. So you know what? There's a few guys out there that I do like, that, you know, I respect. I respect Terabelli. Terabelli from the Giants Mafia. Mr. Bad Dog from the Giants Mafia. You know, he really wanted us to lose badly. So if you catch this video, Bad Dog, you know, you're a realistic guy. Terabelli, realistic guy. I talk to D-Town sometimes. D-Town's a cool dude from Cowboys YouTuber. Awesome. You know, I don't hate everybody, but you know what? The people that talk, it's not even that. It's the trolls mostly. The guys that literally just go on my channel and just start and do all that shit. And then they come on my channel and say, "Oh, well, you guys did good." Who gives a fuck? All we know is what we did, and we did it. This isn't gonna be my only video. I'm gonna have another video. So, you know, this is just my recap, and you know, this is it. So, gonna do a live stream probably tomorrow, the next day, whatever. We'll figure it out. So, I will see you guys later. Super Bowl 52 champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. That's all I gotta say right now. Shake Squad up. Peace.
2 rings, I'm the MVP. I'm Steph Curry, all I ever do is switch my threes. My shows look like I've been living in DC. A whole lot of people listen when I give my speech. Like Mr. King, my fit looking crispy clean. Smoke green on my eyes, blaze Krispy Kreme. Turn a booth into ash when I spit this heat. Your Dre beats might melt for these ZB3. Sheesh. Who would've thunk it that I would go out in public and spit something that's disgusting?